Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Today is Saturday. Today is a sunny day. It's bloody beautiful. I'm in a car park waiting for my daughter to finish off her karate lesson. My daughter, absolutely fantastic. I mean, the fact that I will be able to die on my deathbed and she will be able to protect herself no matter what, it takes a big weight off my shoulders. So if you've got any parents out there that are thinking about it, it's definitely a good thing. They don't only teach you how to defend yourself, but they also teach you the better way to live your life. You know, disciplines that we are failing in Britain today and in the West. The disciplines of the past have sort of been missed, and these kinds of martial arts and other things that you can do have been so good for my daughter, and I'm sure will be good for your son or daughter or cousin or whatever it is. It's definitely worth looking into. It's really good. Anyway, before I start this video, I want you to see this clip.
Biden's trying to control what you're allowed to see on social media. The White House boasting about how it's teaming up with the big tech platforms like Facebook to flag, quote, problematic posts about COVID-19, and has administration staffers working to police content online. Press Secretary Jen Psaki admitting it yesterday.
We are in regular touch with these social media platforms. We've increased disinformation research and tracking within the Surgeon General's office. We're flagging problematic posts for Facebook that spread disinformation.
Best word. And despite the backlash and concerns it could lead to a crackdown on speech, Psaki doubling down during a clash with our very own Peter Doocy.
For how long has the administration been spying on people's Facebook profiles looking for vaccine misinformation?
Well, that was quite a loaded and inaccurate question, which I would refute.
How?
Well, Peter, first of all, as you know, we're in a regular touch with a range of media outlets.
And we expect the White House to watch
let me
you
finish.
Fox,
As we are in regular touch with social media platforms.
The big concern, though, I think, for a lot of people on Facebook is that now this is Big Brother watching you.
They're more concerned about that than people dying across the country because of a pandemic where misinformation is traveling on social media platforms.
And Joe Biden had this very strong reaction.
On COVID misinformation, what's your message to platforms like Facebook?
They're killing people. I mean, it really, look, the only pandemic we have is among the unvaccinated. And they're killing people.
So the Biden administration believe that somehow they have every right to try and stop misinformation. Now, take into point that both the Biden administration and Sage over here and the Boris Johnson and even the Trump administration were putting out false information in reference to COVID. Now, the question is, would you want the likes of governments to control what you see and what you don't see, what you do hear and what you don't hear? Do you really trust the government to do what's best for you? And to me, the answer is definitely no. Small government is always a good thing. Government is supposed to be there to protect you from an outside source. Someone wants to attack you, that kind of thing. But they're not there to run your life, not there to treat you as a child. That you know, you have to get permission to be able to see a comedian on TV because he says expletives or racist things. You're unable to hear another point of view from a doctor about COVID because it's not part of the administration, government structure, that kind of thing. The same thing over here. The fact that governments believe they should have a right to stop you from saying your feelings, your views on a particular subject, to me is authoritarian. It's totally against any kind of freedom that you can think you'd ever have in Britain today. Britain was born on freedoms. The parliamentary system was born on giving the power back to the people, that kind of thing. So to believe that somehow government has a right to tell you what you can watch, what you can't watch, what you can say, what you can't say, to me is completely alien and very, very dangerous. So please let me know your thoughts on this, because this kind of authoritarian, babysitting, disgusting behaviour from governments is really starting to scare me.